For the last several years, because of you, we've been growing, building more homes, serving more families, which is the mission of Habitat. Build strong families and neighborhoods, and we do that by building those homes. Coming into 2020, we thought we would build more and more. Of course, COVID hit, and we, like everybody else, had to pause for a moment, re-examine what that meant to Habitat, and make new plans. In April and May, at the early onset of COVID, we had very few volunteers coming out to build. The reality is, though, we never stopped building. We're going to overcome the obstacle. To do that, we hired subcontractors and paid them to do the work that our volunteers normally do. That's an extra $100,000 expense that we're experiencing this year. It's also meant that donations are down 25%. The way we've made up for that is made the gut-wrenching decision to remove 17 homes from the production schedule and those 17 families. We've delayed them until next year, and they're sitting at home hoping that the delay doesn't turn into a cancel. We're hoping the same thing. But we still, by the end of this year, will build 40 homes. That's going to get us to 800 homes built. And you think about the COVID and the impact on families, and what have we been told? Work from home, stay at home, shelter at home. What if you don't have a good home? Low-income families can overpay, overcrowd, or live in dilapidated conditions. Those are their three choices. None of them are good, which means sheltering and staying home is not a great solution for your family. I think of our families and think what they're going through. I think of Khadijah Campbell and her incredible, beautiful young children. We built with her last year. She was living in an apartment that every time it rained, it would leak, and that caused mold, which exacerbated her children's asthma. She called us up recently during this COVID lockdown to say how grateful she was for her Habitat home, and that when they had to stay home and they had to homeschool, they had a healthy home for their kids to thrive and learn in, and how grateful she was. I think of all the other families that are living the way Khadijah was that we need to help, and that's the mission of Habitat, to help them get up and out into a healthy home they can afford, they can thrive, they can go to work, the kids can go to school, everybody wins. We are taking precautions to ensure that our volunteers can have a safe experience working outside on a Habitat home. We are going to build. We have to build. That is our mission. If you feel called to come out and help, we need and want you to come out and help us achieve those dreams for those families next year. While donations have been down 25%, and that's $800,000 for us, and that's a really big number, we have a bright spot. The Restore, as you might imagine, just like Lowe's and Home Depot have been active and busy, our Restores are doing great. That's where we sell new and used building materials to the general public. It's a source of revenue for us. It helps cover our overhead and some of our baseline expenses. They've been having their best year ever. If you're remodeling, donate your materials to them. If you're remodeling, go buy your materials for them. That helps us do what we do. Despite COVID-19 and the challenges it's been for Habitat and everybody else, we built 40 new homes with 40 hardworking families. We repaired 105 homes. That's because of you. You guys have not left us. You've stayed the course, held the line, and believed in the mission of Habitat to build strong families and neighborhoods. We can't build strong without you. 2021 will be a challenge. We look forward to that challenge. We look forward to building strong with you. Stay safe, God bless, and thank you for your support.